In May 2025, we visited Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We started out with breakfast at the Speckled Egg. The Speckled Egg is located at 501 Grant Street in the Union Trust Building. The building has a beautiful 11-story atrium with a stained glass dome. Built around 1915 by a local industrialist, the Union Trust Building boasts remarkable architecture and rich wool carpets. It's worth a look all on its own.
We overheard the manager mention that the owner has these orchids flown in fresh from overseas at considerable expense. The restaurant has an understated interior space, and you could eat in there, but they also have seating in the lobby, and we couldn't resist. The menu had plenty of interesting choices, including eggs in a basket, quiche, and deviled egg toast. Dustin went for the fried chicken biscuit.
This is one of the best fried chicken biscuits I've had. The biscuit was rich and buttery, and the chicken was packed with a spicy, savory flavor balanced perfectly by the honey. I also got a side of Greek yogurt and fruit, which was also very good.
I had the gluten-free avocado toast with bacon and eggs and a side of breakfast potatoes. The highlights were the peppery breakfast potatoes and the bacon.
After breakfast, it was off to check out the Duquesne Incline. This is a type of cable car incline system, also called a funicular. The two cable cars counterbalance each other on opposite ends of a pulley system, so as one goes up, the other heads down. It's been operating since 1877, first hauling cargo and later hauling folks who lived at the top of the incline and worked down in town.
As of 2025, it costs $2.50 per adult for a one-way trip on the incline. The cars move at a leisurely pace, about 6 miles per hour, providing scenic views as riders trundle along. At the top of the incline is the station, which in addition to handling fares for riders, also sells souvenirs and houses a small museum with exhibits about the incline.
There's a spacious observation deck with great views of the city, rivers, and numerous bridges. It can get a bit breezy at the top, so bring a jacket if you think there might be cool weather. That way you'll get to enjoy the views a little longer. The museum allows you to get a behind-the-scenes view of the machinery that operates the incline. They've installed windows and catwalks so you can see the machinery that makes everything run, and it's all labeled and numbered with guides that explain all of the parts.
If you watched our videos, you might have picked up on that I'm a collector of pressed coins. These are available at the top of the incline as well, and I couldn't resist. After that, it was off to Cinnaholic at 6168 Center Avenue. All of their products are vegan, dairy, lactose, egg, and cholesterol-free.
I had the Cookie Monster, which is a cinnamon roll topped with cookie dough. It was amazing in a this is extremely irresponsible and possibly dangerous sort of way.
Unfortunately, none of the cinnamon rolls were gluten-free. The only gluten-free option I was able to enjoy was the Dole soft serve. Our next stop was the Phipps Conservatory and Botanical Gardens. Outside, we saw a deer running through the park in the middle of this large city. Founded in 1893, the conservatory is frequently updated with different themes. The theme during the time we were there was Jungle Quest. There were sculptures of various animals visible throughout the exhibits.
The conservatory has also partnered with famous glass artist Dale Chihuly, and a number of his pieces can be found throughout the various rooms. The conservatory promotes interaction. There was a sign asking visitors to feel the rich texture of these pilea plants. As part of the jungle exhibit, they also had this neat little interactive alligator scene.
Water features, flower beds, walls of greenery, and glass domes make the conservatory an enchanting place to stroll around for an afternoon.
This is a chocolate tree. Native to Central and South America, these trees grow flowers and eventually fruit called cocoa pods directly off of the trunk. The seeds from these cocoa pods are then harvested to make chocolate and cocoa butter.
Speaking of food, our next stop was the Grand Concourse, a steak and seafood restaurant located in a repurposed railroad station. The station was converted into a restaurant in 1978.
The space that gives the restaurant its name is beautiful, with a soaring arched ceiling, stained glass, and massive columns overlooking the ornate dark wood of the doors, paneling, and furniture.
The railway platform has become a dining room, and guests enjoy their meal overlooking a train car and views of the river and city.
I had a French dip. The au jus had a red wine flavor that really improved the taste of the dish.
I had the Parmesan-encrusted snapper with garlic herb shrimp, coconut ginger rice, and asparagus. I appreciated that the dish could be modified to be gluten-free. After dinner, it was time to visit the Monongahela Incline. This is the only other remaining historic incline ascending the same slope as the Duquesne Incline. It was a very similar experience, so we won't go into as much detail here, except to say that the Monongahela Incline does have a little area of shops and restaurants at the top of the incline. We stopped to get some ice cream at DiFiore's Ice Cream Delite.
This is a bright pink building just down the street from the station at the top of the incline. They have sandwiches, soft serve, sundaes, smoothies, shaved ice, and milkshakes. Please note this is a cash-only business as of May 2025. I got ice cream nachos, which turned out to be vanilla soft serve and chocolate sauce poured over waffle cone pieces.
I had a scoop of the black cherry ice cream. The ice cream was a vanilla base and had a few pieces of black cherries in it as well. That's it for Pittsburgh. Many thanks to our tour guides. They were a huge part of why we had a great time in Pittsburgh. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. This is Places, Plates, and Points.